If you clicked on this video, you probably know the difference between herbs and vitamins. And if you don't, feel free to stay because I'm going to talk exactly just that. Because a lot of the times, many patients ask me, what's the difference between herbs and vitamins? And am I getting the full benefits if I just pick all of the ones that I find online that are supposedly good for my health? And in this video, I'll explain the differences and I'll explain why choosing the right herbs, the right vitamins are important for you for your health needs. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Jason Yuan, and on this channel, I teach you about the science of integrative medicine and spirituality to help you live a happier, healthier life. Now, let's start with vitamins. Vitamins are these essential nutrients that helps the body function normally. And when it comes to our metabolic processes, right, the actions that our body takes to repair our cells, right, for recovery, for elimination, these are very important. Things like vitamin C, as we know, are an antioxidant. B vitamins help us with energy, with mood support, with methylation, which goes into our hormones and brain chemicals. Vitamin A, of course, is for our mucous membranes and immune support, and so on and so forth. So, vitamins have a clear known action and place in our body because it's been studied very well. And we all know we can grab vitamins off the counter. As we know, we can grab vitamins off the counter from our local pharmacy or health food store very easily. And on the other side, though, we have herbs. Herbs are a little bit more complex because depending on what type of herb you get, it might be the whole part, it might be just the root, it might be different parts of the herb, and different parts of the herb have different actions. And this is why it's very important not only to know what type of herb you're taking, but what part, what constituent, because different parts will have different effects on the body. So, for an example, we know that mushrooms right now are very popular. Things like reishi, chaga, lion's mane, you name it. They are known for their benefits towards your immune system, for things like supporting against like cancer cell development, things such as energy support, metabolism, supporting your brain cognition, right? Supporting your nerves, supporting so many different areas of your body. And how does that work? How is it possible that this one mushroom can do so many different things? And this is because, especially in plant medicine and herbs, there's multiple constituents in herbs that have multiple actions. And this is very different from vitamins or even drugs, right? Because drugs have a very specific action that does one thing and one thing very well. Vitamins are similar, that they have a very known effect on the body, right? But it's generally limited to a couple things here and there. Versus herbs can have so many different ways of affecting the body. And in school, in naturopathic medical school, we studied so many different herbs. And some of the herbs that come to mind for me is especially the cardiovascular herbs, such as crataegus or hawthorn, which has so many benefits for your heart health, being a cardioprotective, supporting blood pressure, supporting high cholesterol, supporting just your peripheral arteries and things like that. So as you can see, every herb almost has like a personality to it. And I say that because there's these constituents that, again, have multi-pronged effects downstream for the body. And this comes very important to the case when you're selecting herbs, because some herbs might be better for you versus others. And let's get an example here. So I have a patient that is struggling with digestive issues, right? They have a lot of acid reflux, a lot of bloating. So, in terms of selecting different herbs, we might choose something like a demulcent. And a demulcent herb is something that helps coat the gastrointestinal lining, that mucosal membrane, so the body can heal better, right? So it's not as inflamed and the body can repair faster. This is all good, right? This is all good. But again, we want to address the root cause. What if they're having this acid reflux due to H. pylori, which is a bacteria that lives in the stomach? Okay. And this is why it's very important in my case, in your case, to always think of addressing the root cause. Symptoms come up as signals, but what's underneath that signal? What is the underlying cause of all these signals popping up in your body and telling you, hey, this area of the body needs attention? So, with demulcents, that will definitely help with the inflammation, but of course, we want to get rid of the cause of all this fire, the cause of all this inflammation. So, we will apply and use different nutraceuticals, things such as zinc, right? Zinc is a mineral, very common, and it helps not only clear out H. pylori, removes it out of the stomach, clears it out, eliminates it, but also prevents it from coming back and growing. So zinc is one of those amazing things that we know to take during our, if we are sick, if we're going through something such as COVID. I know that zinc was very popular back then. That will help stimulate your immune system. But things such as zinc carnosine, which is a more specific form of zinc, is especially helpful for addressing H. pylori in the gut. So again, this is where we can use it in combination, right? We have the demulcents, the herbs that help coat the gut, such as glycyrrhiza, I forgot to mention, but things such as zinc, which is a mineral that helps stimulate the immune system and eliminates the root cause, takes out the H. pylori from the system. So now you can start to see that sometimes just using one herb because you found it online to be helpful for acid reflux might not be the end all be all. And again, we use this in combination. And knowing a professional healthcare provider is very important because we understand the different cards at play, and we will give you the exact formula, the exact matching pair of different vitamins and herbs to give you the highest chance of success in the shortest amount of time. Because what I see with a lot of patients is sometimes, in your own good due diligence, you try and research and you find what's best for you. But sometimes you've tried it for so long and not gotten the results. Sometimes it would have been easier if you just saw a provider and got those results, right away. Basically, we'd have told you, hey, you need this and that, not just only this. So again, this video was just to outline the importance of, again, using herbs, using vitamins in tandem in a concise, intentional, but evidence-based way to support, again, the root cause of whatever you're going through. And again, I understand that not everyone might be going through chronic disease, and a lot of herbs, a lot of vitamins serve as great measures for preventative health because you want to make sure, like I said, make sure that H. pylori doesn't come back, make sure that acid reflux doesn't come back. There are ways to do that as well. And there's different stages, different steps in this pathway for supporting your health that way. And that's why getting a provider, knowing a provider, and seeking guidance and consultation is very important because, again, it'll just make your life a lot easier, saving you a lot of time, a lot of money in that process. So I hope this video was helpful for everyone. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and comment down below on your experience using different herbs and vitamins. And if you really enjoy this, we would really appreciate a subscribe because I'm looking to build a community of like-minded individuals who are interested in integrative medicine and spirituality. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the next video.